Forewarn weather with Emily Sutton.
I'm keeping the latest on what could happen tonight, including some snow now possible for the metro. It'll be very light, but yes, we could have some flakes flying early in the morning. Northwestern Oklahoma, your snow total potential is going up a little bit as well. So let's talk about it. We are tracking some winter weather tonight and high winds. Here's the latest. Oklahoma City, light snow early Tuesday. So tonight or early Tuesday, there's another system generally bringing light snow Thursday night into early Friday, especially for northern Oklahoma. A more significant storm system could arrive 1 week from today, accompanied by the coldest air that we have seen in about 3 years. So be watching closely. The storm system, of course, this far out is not locked in. The cold air, though, it is looking more and more likely that we will have big time Arctic air pushing in. So you have time to prepare now. Prepare your home, prepare your family. 24-hour rain totals had a nice soaking rain this morning. I keep thinking if this was snow. Not the case. Highest rain totals east of I-35 where it's still raining at this time. Oklahoma City, I checked the rain gauge at Will Rogers, about 1/4 of an inch. So not a huge amount, but still decent for January. A wider view showing all of our advisories, and I'll detail that in a moment. Dry air is wrapping into this system, and we're seeing some clearing in western Oklahoma. The rain continues to push east, and then wrapping around to the west is snow in the Panhandle with ongoing blizzard warnings. Yes, with the snow developing and then winds expected to ramp up with gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour later today. We will have blizzard conditions in the Panhandle, so it's not advised to travel that way or up into Kansas for that reason. Rain continues over Okemah down through Wetumpka, Holdenville, Stonewall, moving out of Ada. Sulphur, the back edge, is moving through. So this system is lifting slowly to the north and east. As it moves north and east, the wraparound will bring our strongest winds tonight, as well as some colder air tomorrow morning, single-digit wind chills in our state. And there's a system right behind that to the northwest. Cloud cover in central Oklahoma. I do think we could see some sun later today. Temperature's not too bad, 43 degrees. We do have a wind chill factor of 35 with winds out of the southeast at 20, gusts to 24 miles per hour. Temperatures above freezing for most of the state with the exception of Guyman to the west where the snow is building in right now. And that's behind the cold front. You can see it with the strong north wind sustained at 25 miles per hour. Out ahead of it, winds out of the south or southwest at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And that'll be the trend today. I want to point out our current wind gusts. These are not maximum, current wind gusts to 54 miles per hour in the Panhandle. So that's why there's a high wind warning for western Oklahoma. Technically the Panhandle as well, but it's kind of included in the blizzard warning. It's a 2-for-1 there. Wind advisory for the rest of the state all the way until 6 p.m. tomorrow. You can see why with our future track. So those high winds continue for the Panhandle this afternoon, surging into western Oklahoma, a north wind at 40, gusts to 50 or 60 miles per hour. Those high winds push into the metro at around midnight, if not a little bit earlier. So if you haven't taken down your Christmas decorations yet, make sure they're tied down pretty well or take them down quickly. Northwest wind tomorrow morning sustained at 25 to 35 miles per hour, gusts to 45 miles per hour, and then gradually decreasing throughout the day. But it will give us a nasty wind chill factor tomorrow morning down to the single digits northwest, 14 for Oklahoma City, 20s to the south. And throughout the day, even though we'll see some sun and climb to the 40s, it'll still feel like about 30 degrees. Future track showing this afternoon. See how we have some clearing for the western half of the state, courtesy of the dry slot. Snow wraps around to the northwest, pushing into western Oklahoma late afternoon and evening, and will continue to progress into northwestern and west central Oklahoma. And I have upped our snow totals a little bit for this part of the state. It tracks across northern Oklahoma. There is a window of opportunity for central Oklahoma, including the metro, to see some light snow. If we do see it, it would be around 2 to 6 a.m. and then it sweeps out of here. A little snow accumulation in central Oklahoma, but not the case to the north. After that, another surge of Arctic air, big cool down for Friday, light snow to the north. But our big focus will be 1 week from today. We could have a winter storm as well as very, very cold temperatures, as you'll see on the 7+4 more. So snow totals expecting about 4 to 5 inches in the Panhandle, about an inch to the north, maybe a dusting in central Oklahoma. But I want to show you our high resolution model. There's indications there could be banding within the snow, that we could have locally 3 inches here somewhere in northwestern Oklahoma. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where, but heads up from about Cherokee to Woodward, we could see some higher totals. Here's your full one forecast for today. 51 degrees tonight. Wind chills in the single digits and teens with snow to the north. A chance of snow in central Oklahoma. I don't think it'll hinder any travel tomorrow morning, but we're going to have our trackers out. All right, pay attention to the long range forecast. Snow possible Thursday night, a cool down Friday, but nothing compared to what's ahead. 18 for Sunday, 13 for Monday, not including the wind chills, which could be 10 to 20 below zero Tuesday morning with a low of 1.
That is dangerous, dangerous cold.
Yes, give yourself some time to prepare now.
Yeah, get your home ready, and if you know anybody vulnerable, make sure that you can help them out. All right, thank you. It's a great weekend.